Your kitchen sink is the heart of your kitchen. It's where you wash fresh vegetables, where you rinse plates after a family meal. You use it every single day, from your first cup of coffee in the morning to those late-night snacks. This important spot should be a place of cleanliness and health, but honestly, it can quickly turn into a gathering place for germs and bacteria. Think about all the things that end up in your sink: leftover food, raw meat juices, and dirt from potatoes, just to name a few. If you're not careful, your sink can become one of the dirtiest places in your home. It's more than just an eyesore. A dirty sink can really put your family's well-being at risk. Keeping it clean isn't just about looks. It's about creating a safe space for food preparation. A lot of people reach for those strong, harsh chemicals to clean their sinks. They see a stain and want to blast it away with the most powerful product they can find. These bottles usually promise a sparkling, germ-free result in just seconds. But here's the thing. These cleaners come with hidden dangers. The fumes can irritate your lungs and eyes, and if they touch your skin, they might cause rashes or even burns. There's a reason those labels have such long warning lists. These chemicals are powerful, but that power can be harmful to you, your kids, and your pets. When you use them, you're bringing these risks right into the center of your home, where you prepare your food. And honestly, the problem doesn't stop at your front door. When you rinse these harsh chemicals down the drain, they end up in our water systems. They travel from your home into rivers, lakes, and oceans, where they can harm fish and other wildlife. This contributes to water pollution, which affects everyone. So, choosing how you clean your sink is actually a bigger decision than you might think. It's a choice that impacts the environment we all share. By avoiding these products, you're making a positive change that goes far beyond your own kitchen. You're helping to protect our planet's precious water resources for future generations. So what's the alternative? The good news is, you don't need harsh chemicals to have a beautifully clean and sanitary sink. Simple, natural ingredients that you probably already have in your pantry can do an amazing job. Things like baking soda, vinegar, and lemon are powerful cleaners. They can scrub away grime, dissolve stains, and leave your sink smelling fresh and clean. They're safe for your family and much kinder to the environment. In this guide, I'll show you exactly how to use these simple ingredients to make your kitchen sink sparkle. It's easy, effective, and honestly, pretty empowering. Choosing natural cleaners is honestly one of the best things you can do for your home and your health. These ingredients come straight from nature, so they're biodegradable, which means they break down harmlessly in the environment. Unlike chemical cleaners that can linger in our water and soil for years, natural products just return to the earth without causing any damage. When you scrub your sink with baking soda and rinse it down the drain, you're not adding to the planet's pollution problem. This simple choice, made by so many people, really adds up to a huge positive impact. It's a small act of kindness for our planet, and it starts right in your kitchen. It feels good to know that a clean home doesn't have to come at the expense of a healthy world. The health benefits of using natural cleaners are just as important. The air inside our homes can sometimes be more polluted than the air outside, and that's often because of the products we use, including cleaning supplies. Harsh chemical cleaners release volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, into the air. Breathing in these fumes can easily lead to headaches, dizziness, and respiratory problems, especially for people with asthma or allergies. Children and pets are even more sensitive to these effects. By switching to natural alternatives like vinegar and lemon juice, you're improving your home's indoor air quality. You're creating a safer, healthier breathing space for the people you love most. Natural cleaners are also incredibly versatile and affordable. You don't need a different plastic bottle for every single cleaning task. A box of baking soda, a jug of white vinegar, and a few lemons can clean almost your entire kitchen. This saves you money and cuts down on plastic waste. Think of all the space you'll save under your sink. Instead of a crowd of colorful but hazardous bottles, you'll have just a few simple, multi-purpose ingredients. This minimalist approach to cleaning is not only practical, but also deeply satisfying. It really simplifies your routine and connects you to a more traditional, resourceful way of keeping a home. Finally, using natural ingredients empowers you. You know exactly what's in your cleaning solution because you made it yourself. There are no mysterious chemicals with long, unpronounceable names. There are no hidden fragrances or dyes. You're in complete control of what you bring into your home, and that knowledge brings real peace of mind. It's a wonderful feeling to clean your sink, where you'll soon wash your family's dinner vegetables, with something as safe and simple as salt and lemon. It connects you more deeply to your home and the daily acts of care that make it a haven. Natural cleaning isn't a compromise. It's honestly a smarter, safer, and more thoughtful way to live. The most common type of kitchen sink is stainless steel. It's super popular because it's durable and has that modern look, but it can be prone to water spots and scratches. The key to cleaning stainless steel is to be gentle. You should never use abrasive materials like steel wool or harsh scouring pads. They'll scratch the surface permanently. The best natural cleaners for stainless steel are baking soda and a soft cloth. Always remember to scrub and wipe in the direction of the metal's grain. You can usually see faint lines in the steel, so just follow them. This simple trick will help prevent fine scratches and keep your sink looking sleek and shiny for years. Porcelain sinks have a classic, timeless beauty and are often found in farmhouse or traditional-style kitchens. Their glossy white surface can be stunning, but it can also stain easily from things like coffee, tea, or red wine. Porcelain can also chip if you drop something heavy on it, so you have to be a bit careful. For cleaning, a paste of baking soda and water is your best friend. It's gently abrasive enough to lift stains without dulling the finish. Avoid using acidic cleaners like straight vinegar or lemon juice too often, since they can slowly erode the glossy glaze over time. A gentle touch is really all that's needed to restore a porcelain sink's bright, clean shine. Granite or composite sinks are made from a mix of crushed granite and resin. They're very hard and resistant to scratches and heat, and they come in a lot of dark, beautiful colors. Their slightly porous surface, though, can trap oil and soap scum, which can create a dull film. The most important thing to remember with a granite sink is to avoid harsh, acidic, or abrasive cleaners. These can damage the sealant and the surface. A simple solution of warm water and a few drops of dish soap is perfect for daily cleaning. For a deeper clean, you can use a baking soda paste. Always dry your granite sink after cleaning to prevent water spots and mineral buildup. Copper sinks are less common, but they're truly special. They have a warm, rustic charm and natural antimicrobial properties, which means they can actually kill germs on their own. Copper develops a unique patina over time, which is a layer of color that protects the metal. A lot of owners love this changing look. To clean a copper sink, all you need is mild soap and warm water. Never use harsh or acidic cleaners, as they'll strip away the beautiful patina. If you want to restore its shine, you can use a paste of lemon juice and salt, but do this sparingly. After cleaning, rinse it thoroughly and dry it completely to keep it looking its best. To begin your natural sink cleaning journey, you'll need to gather a few simple tools. You really don't need anything fancy or expensive. First, grab a non-scratch sponge or a soft scrub brush. This will be your main tool for scrubbing away grime without harming your sink's surface. Next, you'll want several microfiber cloths. These are fantastic because they're super absorbent and great for wiping down surfaces without leaving lint behind. You'll use one for cleaning and another for drying and polishing. An old toothbrush is also incredibly useful. It's perfect for getting into tight spaces like the area around the faucet base and the drain opening. Now let's talk about your natural cleaning ingredients. These are honestly the stars of the show. The most important one is baking soda. It's a fantastic, gentle abrasive that scrubs away grime and neutralizes odors. You'll also need distilled white vinegar. Vinegar is a mild acid that's excellent for dissolving mineral deposits, like hard water stains and cutting through grease. It also acts as a natural disinfectant. For a fresh scent and extra cleaning power, have some lemons or lemon juice on hand. Lemon is another natural acid that brightens surfaces and leaves a wonderful, clean smell. And don't forget coarse salt. It provides extra scrubbing power for tough spots. You might also want to have a few other items ready. A small bowl is helpful for mixing your cleaning pastes. For example, you can mix baking soda with just a little bit of water to create a thick, scrubbable paste. A spray bottle is also a great tool to have. You can fill it with a half-and-half solution of water and white vinegar. This makes it easy to spray down the entire sink for disinfecting or tackling water spots. Having your tools and ingredients organized and ready to go makes the cleaning process so much quicker and honestly more enjoyable. It turns a chore into a simple, satisfying ritual. Lastly, let's put together a simple homemade cleaning mix. One of the most effective is a basic baking soda paste. Just mix about half a cup of baking soda with a few tablespoons of water until it forms a texture like thick frosting. This is your go-to scrubber. For a disinfecting spray, mix equal parts white vinegar and water in your spray bottle. You can add about 10 drops of an essential oil, like lemon or tea tree oil, for a pleasant scent and extra antimicrobial power. These simple homemade solutions are all you need to replace a whole cabinet of commercial cleaners. They're powerful, safe, and incredibly easy to make. The first step in cleaning any sink is to prepare the area. Start by removing any dishes, sponges, or soap dispensers from the sink basin and the surrounding countertop. This gives you a clear, empty space to work with. Next, use a paper towel or your hand to sweep any large food scraps or debris into the trash or compost bin. You want to get rid of all the loose bits before you start scrubbing. Finally, give the sink a quick rinse with hot water. This will help to loosen any surface grime and wet the entire area, getting it ready for the deep clean that is about to happen. This simple preparation makes the entire process smoother and more effective. Now it is time for the main scrubbing stage. Take your box of baking soda and sprinkle it generously all over the sink. Be sure to cover